Let's conduct a one-way analysis of variance using Excel, using the analysis tool pack that's available in Excel. Before we do this, you'll need to make sure that, in fact, the analysis tool pack add-in has been added to your Excel features. You do this by pressing the Analysis Tools button, and this brings up an add-ins menu. You select the Analysis Tool Pack menu and say OK. Once you've done this, you select the Data Analysis tab, and this presents us with a variety of different analysis options. We will select Single Factor ANOVA, press OK, and it asks us for the range in which the data are available. And since I've copied the raw data here already, and I've run this analysis once before, it's highlighting the correct range for us. But let's just do this again so you can see what is required. Press the mouse on the first cell that contains the data and then drag it to the last cell that contains the data. And then we see the input range is highlighted here. The data are grouped by columns, not rows. That's to say each column has a different independent variable. And it says that the labels are in the first row. So we've got placebo, dose 2, dose 3, and dose 4, or dose 1, 2, and 3, if whatever you'd like to call them. Also tells us that our alpha level is set at 0.05, which is what we would like it to be, and we want our output to go into a new worksheet. So having made those selections and defining that range of data, we press OK, and it's then put the results of the single factor ANOVA on a new worksheet, gives us summary statistics for each of our independent variable levels here, and then tells us the results of our analysis of variance. So let's make the columns a little bit bigger. So we've made the columns a little bit bigger so we can see the ANOVA summary table, as we expect, is identical to the ANOVA summary table that we prepared by hand. So that's analysis of variance using Excel. Let's conclude by considering a couple of advantages and disadvantages of using Excel for one-way independent groups analysis of variance. The advantages are, first of all, that you probably already have Excel, you're familiar with its user interface and data entry conventions, and it provides an intuitive data entry organization for conducting the one-way independent groups analysis of variance, which is not always the case with other statistical analysis packages. The disadvantages, of course, are that it only provides us with the ANOVA summary table and the summary statistics for the different groups. It doesn't give us any post hoc tests of differences between means, and if we want graphs or charts, we have to make them ourselves. And so some of the other statistical analysis packages that we'll discuss in other videos will in fact provide us with post hoc tests and give us charts by default. And so in subsequent videos we will consider those possibilities as well. Thank you for your attention.